Hey guys, it's Henry. Today we're going to learn how to calculate a mortgage by hand. I know a lot of you guys use online mortgage calculators, which make it very simple, and they just spit out a number that is the principal and interest combined for the monthly payment. Now, there's a little bit of a financial formula that goes on in the background that we will learn today, and it's pretty simple. Just plug and play, and we'll learn that pretty soon. First, a few things about mortgages. They amortize, so you pay the same amount every month for the term of the mortgage, and that will reduce your balance to zero at the very end. And they're normally 30 years. Most of the mortgages taken on the U.S. are 30 years or 360 payments because there's 12 months in a year. 30 times 12 is 360. Now, if your credit score is low, your interest rate is going to be high, and the interest rate drives the payment of the mortgage, which we will see in a second. And paying down the principal or the loan towards the loan balance will reduce the amount of payments and the interest that you pay over time, and it'll shorten the life of your mortgage. So if that $100, $200 a month, which towards your principal, may reduce it by 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, depending on how much you put in. So it's always good to pay a little more towards the principal. All right, so to do this formula, you need three different items. The first is going to be the balance of the loan. Let's say the home is being sold for $300,000. You come in with 20% of $300,000, which is $60,000 out of pocket, and that brings down the loan balance to $240,000. So you borrowed $240,000 plus your $60,000 to pay for the $300,000 home. So you also need an interest rate. 3.55% is what we'll use for this example. Here it is, represented as a percentage. Better yet, 0.0355. That's how it'll be inputted into the actual formula. And last is the term. How many years is the loan going to be for? All right, so let's get started. Here you have the formula and the three values that we need, the three items, and then we put them into the formula here. I'm going to work from this side as I do the formula step by step. So let me grab this calculator because I'm going to do it right in front of you. So the first thing we want to do, we'll say this is 1, right, is divide that interest rate by 12. So we do this because this is the yearly interest that you pay, but we're making monthly payments, correct? So we divide it by 12 and we get 0.00296. So this is the interest every month. So we're still going to multiply the loan balance by that. And then we can start breaking this down. 1 plus, we know this is the same as here, so 0.00296. And then we know that the term is 30 times 12, so 360, correct? All right. So when we solve for the top, we're actually solving for the first month's interest. So we multiply the 0.00296 by 240,000, and we have a first month's interest of $710. So let's work through this because the bottom part is going to give us what proportion of the total payment the interest actually is. And this actually sizes up the payment of the loan based off these factors here and gives you what the total payment is. So let's do, we'll work through it here. It's 1 divided by 1.00296. Let's just do that real quick. 1 divided by 1.00296 to the power of 360. So that's 0.99705 to the power of 360. And then we get that. And that's 0.34506. And then 1 minus that, we get, and we'll do it right here, 0.65494. So the final part is 710 divided by 0.65494. So this is the interest on the first month, the $710, and this is what proportion of the total payment the interest is made up of. So this means that if this was a total payment, 65.5% of the total payment would be $710. So let's divide 710 divided by 0.65494. And that gives a payment of $1,084 and 7 cents. So that's your payment every month. So if 65.5% of the total payment is interest over here, what is the actual principal? So we can put in here, this is interest, right? And let's put principal in purple. Easy. All we do is we just subtract the interest from the principal. So 374. $374 is actual principal, and the principal is what actually goes down to paying the loan balance. The interest is what goes towards the bank. So that's the cost of borrowing, the interest, money you don't see. So it seems like a lot at first, that $710 is going to be going towards the bank away, cost of borrowing, and that $374 on the first payment is actually going to bring down your loan balance to $239,600 and whatever, 26 I believe. But as the loan goes on, the way it amortizes, which we'll show in the next video, the principal will increase and the interest will decrease until you owe $0 at the 360th payment, unless you pay off some of it earlier. And that is how you calculate a mortgage payment by hand. So thank you very much for watching, and next we will show how to build out an amortization table. So stay tuned and watch out for that video. Thank you.